In this video, we will be making the easiest sheet pan pizza ever. Start with plugging in your stand mixer and mix 3 3/8 cup of bread flour. A 3/8 cup can be measured with a 1/4 cup plus 2 tablespoons. Grab your favorite instant yeast, measure out 2 1/4 teaspoon into a 1 1/4 cup of warm water. Make sure the water isn't at least a bit hot or your crust will be super dry. Mix into water and pour into mixer. Add 1.5 tablespoons of olive oil and be sure to keep the olive oil within reach. You will definitely need more as you go. Lastly, add the 1 1/2 teaspoon of salt. The recipe will be down below in the description. Mix on low for 2 to 3 minutes until a rough dough forms. Increase the speed to high and mix for an additional 6 minutes. If dough is still not forming, add a little tablespoon of olive oil until dough is nice and smooth. While your dough is mixing, grab your pizza stone and place it on the lowest rack. If you don't have one, don't worry, you can still raise the rack by 1 and extending the cooking time. Pizza stones are awesome for creating a nice crispy crust. You can also use a cast iron pan. Preheat the oven to 500 degrees Fahrenheit. Grease a large container or a pot, like I am here, with a decent amount of olive oil. Make sure every spot of the container is greased. I highly advise against doing this as the gases can pop their lid right off and scare the absolute tar out of you and your family. Plop that bad boy in and cover with a lid. Dog hair isn't part of the recipe, so just pretend you didn't see that and set your alarm for 30 minutes. Once that first 30-minute rise is finished, uncover and stretch each corner and bring back into the center of the dough. Form the ball and place back into the container for an additional 30 minutes. Take your favorite sheet pan and cover every inch with copious amounts of olive oil, ideally not making a huge mess. Take the dough out and slowly spread the dough over the entire pan. Be careful not to manipulate the dough too fast or you'll tear the dough. In case of a tear, just pinch back together. Take your preferred pizza sauce and slather that on there. While the pizza is cooking, it will rise and create a perfect, thick crust. So keep this in mind and just put a little bit of extra sauce on. The best type of cheese for pizzas is mozzarella, without a doubt. Its incredible melting properties, creamy flavor, and moisture is how this cheese is considered the king of pizza. I also had a small amount of Parmesan, so I threw it on there. To top it off, I added some cheddar cheese. The best part about this pizza is how versatile it is. For this batch, we're making a pepperoni and olive pizza. I also want to try making a barbecue chicken as well as an Alfredo chicken with spinach. By now, your oven should be hot and ready. Load that baby up and set your timer for 18 minutes. Once it's done, carefully take out your creation and admire its beauty as it cools to a safe temperature. Pizza can be cut into 6 large portions or 8 medium pizzas. Either way, this pizza is delicious and you'll want to eat it fast. Otherwise, it'll disappear before your eyes. Now, if you liked this video, you should check out my cheesy bread recipe and our bread series. Until next time, be weird and be you.